So I heard about this trend that is happening here lately within the past couple of years now. And yes, I call it a trend because you'll see. You'll see why. There's a trend going around where big major stores are closing due to this or that, but the real reason that they're closing is because of theft. Well, I take it back. Other stores, the lesser known stores, are closing because no one wants to go in and pay and whatever. They think that it's cheaper to actually buy things online, but that's a whole nother thing I'll get into later, maybe. But stores like Target and Walmart and all these big stores, they're all closing because of theft. They're closing stores. Theft and underperformance. Well, guess what? Theft and underperformance goes hand in hand. Why are they underperforming? Because there's nobody in the fucking store to help anybody. There's no people in the registers. I don't know how the hell they're getting their stock on the shelves because I don't see anybody putting stock on the shelves. All I see is random people just walking around with store vests on, looking in the days like, I don't know what to do. When I was working, back in the day, they hired you. You came in for mandatory training. Hold on, let me say that again. Mandatory training. Paid mandatory training. That was a thing back in the day. Why is it not a thing now? Oh, the store makes $8 trillion a second. And you can't fucking pay somebody to sit in a classroom or sit behind a computer. Even the computer training is better than no training at all. And then you had to go out on the floor for on-the-job training or extended training or something like that. Whatever it is they called it. I forgot what they called it, but they got you out to get you a feel, to get you acclimated to how it's run during a work day. They don't do that anymore. They just hire somebody and say, hey, here, just work here. You get paid 10 cents an hour. Just do the job. I don't care. And you wonder why there's 8 million people a day in there taking stuff off the shelves. Thus leads to theft. Once again, using me as a reference. Back in the day, when I was working, you had the manager in the office, maybe assistant manager or shift supervisor near the office somewhere or near the registers or somewhere on the floor somewhere, just in case. You had workers, cashiers, actual physical people behind the damn register, behind the counter, and manning the registers. And you had people, workers, in the aisle, putting up stock, straightening shelves, what have you, checking inventory, cleaning, whatever. That's non-existent now. And I don't know why. It makes no sense for it not to be. And, so things like theft, while maybe you'd have a few ne'er-do-wells come through and maybe try and nick something, they might get away with one or two things. You never had mass theft mobs come through and just take everything off a fucking shelf and just run out the door. And some stores actually had security if they were getting robbed. Now, robberies, as far as I know, don't happen. Armed robberies, I should say. They're getting robbed. They're getting robbed of physical product, but they're not being robbed for the money. Give me all your money in the cash register. So those aren't happening as far as I know. All you hear about it are the physical item robberies. What's going on with the corporate infrastructure? What is going on? Do you honestly believe that having one person, no, correction, two people in a multi-square foot store is a good business model? One manager and one worker. That's it. Hell, probably not even a fucking manager, because the manager be in the office playing with him and herself and just not giving a damn. Corporations, if you want this to stop, hire people. Hire more people. Train people. Train more people. And you know what? You probably don't even know how to train anybody, because you've gotten so used to the fact that there is nobody to train, so you just don't even care. If you want your business to succeed, hire people properly. Train people properly. I don't understand how you guys forgot about this. I don't understand how you think that you can maintain a multi-million-dollar, even close to $1 billion business with one person running the damn store. Make it make sense. Have a great weekend.